In the fast-paced world of business, where ad budgets can vanish within hours and new competitors appear overnight, only those who think differently and move quickly can truly break through. Growth hacking isn't just a marketing tactic. It's the art of explosive growth driven by creativity, sharp data insights, and relentless iteration. From identifying the right audience, leveraging platform integrations, optimizing email and onboarding, to embedding content, branding through powered-by strategies, and offering valuable free tools. Each technique is a precise arrow aimed at sustainable growth. This is not about gimmicks or short-term gains. It's about building momentum with every user touchpoint and turning smart strategies into compounding returns. Welcome to a mindset where every decision fuels expansion. The core mindset of growth hacking. Growth isn't just about getting more users or revenue. It's about creating experiences so valuable that users willingly spread the word. Growth hacking isn't a trick. It's a strategy powered by data, customer behavior, and breakthrough creativity. In a fiercely competitive world, speed matters, but only when paired with meaningful value. A good product isn't enough. It must spread at near zero cost, quickly, and with lasting impact. Traditional marketing relies on budget. Growth hacking relies on insight. One clever idea can outperform millions in ad spend if it gets people talking. At its heart, growth hacking creates a self-reinforcing growth loop, where every new user brings in more. That's why successful companies build growth teams focused solely on experimentation, feedback, and continuous optimization. Data-driven thinking is non-negotiable. If you can't measure it, you can't improve it. Every decision, conversion, retention, virality must be guided by numbers. Growth doesn't come from intuition alone, but from constant testing, learning, and refining. This feedback loop is where breakthroughs happen, not by chance, but by design. A great product in the shadows is like a diamond in the dark. Growth hacking is the spotlight. It doesn't need a massive budget. It needs a different way of thinking. One that embraces experimentation, speed, and user obsession. True growth comes when users not only stay, but bring others along. Not because they're told to, but because they want to. 3 strategic questions before growth hacking. You can't grow if you don't know who you're serving. One of the biggest startup mistakes is thinking everyone is our customer. This leads to diluted messaging, scattered focus, and ultimately, no traction. Growth hacking demands precision. You must define your ideal customer persona, who they are, what they do, what pain they feel, and why they need you. Only when you deeply understand your users can you begin building a strategy that moves the needle. Once you know your audience, the next question is, where are they? Which platforms do they frequent? Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube, or niche communities? Choosing the wrong channel is like shouting into a void. A smart growth hacker finds the digital places where users already gather. Don't compete in noisy arenas. Seek out quiet corners with high alignment and low competition. Lastly, avoid saturated channels. Sure, Facebook and Google ads might still work, but costs are rising and competition is brutal. The best growth hackers seek out underrated channels: forums, Slack communities, integration partners, affiliate ecosystems. These overlooked places often offer higher engagement, lower costs, and better user intent. The right channel can make a mediocre campaign work. The wrong one can sink even the best idea. In short, the 3 questions you must answer before launching any growth initiative. Who exactly are your ideal users? Where do they spend their time? And which channels are still underutilized but effective? Everything that follows in this guide only works if it's applied to the right person, in the right place, at the right time. Growth hacking isn't about formulas. It's a mindset built on clarity, creativity, and relentless iteration. Strategy number 1, platform integrations. Instead of competing solo, integrate with platforms that already serve your audience. This is the core of strategic integrations. Every platform has its own user base. If your product adds value to that base, you've got an opportunity to grow faster. Integrations don't just get you new users, they make both platforms stronger. Sometimes, hacking growth means latching onto a bigger system and riding its momentum. Think about tools like Google Analytics, Shopify, or MailChimp. Millions of active users. If your product complements theirs, even a simple integration can generate thousands of signups. But don't guess. Ask your current customers, which tools do you already use? Where would integration save you time or make your life easier? The best integrations solve a real problem and meet users where they already are. Technical integration isn't enough. Build a dedicated landing page explaining the benefits clearly. Then reach out to the platform and ask them to co-promote. When they realize the integration helps with retention and adds value to their users, they'll often support it. Growth hacking isn't only about clever tech. It's also about smart partnerships and strategic exposure. Track everything. Visits, signups, retention. Measure what works. Integration is only the start. If the experience isn't great, users won't stick around. In a competitive world, relationships and added value win. This strategy works especially well for SaaS, B2B, and API-first products. Focus on making your product more powerful by standing on the shoulders of giants. Strategy: email and onboarding optimization. Email is still the lifeblood of digital communication. No matter how social media evolves, people check their email every day. That's why nearly every successful product relies on email as a core pillar of growth. From invites and confirmations to onboarding and retention, email touches every stage of the customer journey. But collecting addresses isn't enough. You must optimize every interaction, from invitation flows to activation sequences to unlock true viral potential. One of the most effective tactics is social login integration. Instead of asking users to enter name, email, and password, let them sign up via Facebook, Google, or Twitter. This can boost conversion by over 30%, reduce friction, and speed up onboarding. Better yet, with permission, you can access their contact lists and turn each new user into a potential referral hub. Growth hacking isn't just about attracting users, it's about making every user a natural promoter. But the real magic lies in the onboarding flow. The critical first minutes that decide retention. A great onboarding process guides users through profile setup, feature discovery, and quick wins. The faster they experience the product's aha moment, the more likely they are to stick. Break the journey into small, guided steps with helpful prompts and mini rewards. Personalize the experience based on user behavior. Each completed action builds momentum and deepens engagement. Another powerful tactic is referral incentivization. For example, invite 3 friends to unlock premium features, or get 500 megabytes bonus for every successful referral. This not only brings in new users, it strengthens loyalty among existing ones. Don't stop at the invite link. Optimize the visuals, message, and sharing path. Make it delightful and effortless to spread the word. When done right, users become your most authentic and scalable marketing channel. Finally, measure everything. Track open rates, referrals, onboarding completion, drop-off points. Which step causes friction? Where do users give up? The better you understand their behavior, the better you can refine the experience. Growth hacking isn't a magic trick. It's a system of ongoing improvement. A smart email strategy and seamless onboarding can generate viral loops that paid ads can't replicate. Treat them not as touch points, but as launchpads for exponential growth. Strategy number 3, embeddable content. Ever shared a YouTube video because it was funny, emotional, or insightful? That's the power of embeds, letting others place your content on their own platforms. When used right, this strategy turns your media into a viral engine. Platforms like YouTube, SlideShare, and Spotify rely on embedding to expand reach. They know users don't just consume, they share. Make your content easy to embed, and it will carry your brand across the web organically. But don't expect people to embed without a clear reason. Your content must be genuinely valuable, funny, educational, emotional, or useful. Think interactive charts, helpful tools, or highly relevant visuals. And don't just publish the content, make embedding simple. Offer a copy code button, widgets for WordPress or Webflow, or even one-click install options. Remove all friction in between value and sharing. Optimize what happens after embedding. A great widget or video shouldn't be a dead end. Add clear calls to action. Watch more, visit site, get this tool. YouTube mastered this. After each video, it suggests more and draws viewers back to its ecosystem. Every embed is a gateway, but only if you give users a next step to follow. Engagement without direction is a missed opportunity. Avoid SEO manipulation when using embeds. Some brands stuff anchor text with keywords in hopes of ranking higher, but Google penalizes this behavior. Instead, keep links natural and helpful. For example, see our pricing model instead of best affordable software for startups. When embedded content is genuinely useful and honestly labeled, it earns backlinks, drives traffic, and lifts rankings, all without gaming the system. Strategy number 4, powered by branding. You've likely seen those small lines, powered by, at the bottom of forms, chat boxes, or widgets. This is one of the most underrated yet powerful growth hacking tools. When your product lives on someone else's site, that subtle attribution becomes a brand touchpoint. But effectiveness doesn't come from visibility alone, it comes from clarity. Users must instantly understand who you are and what value you offer. Otherwise, they'll ignore it. Don't just slap on a vague powered by. Be specific. Analytics by, survey built with, or feedback via. The clearer it is, the more clicks it earns. And test everything. A single word change can double your click-through rate. Design matters. The copy drives action. A smart powered by tag can function as both proof and promotion. Subtle, but effective. Track how your badges perform. Use analytics to monitor views, clicks, signups, even LTV. You might be surprised how minor variations, position, font size, color, impact conversion. In growth hacking, no element is too small to optimize. Even a whisper of branding, is placed right, can lead thousands of users back to your site. Make every detail count. Don't force users to keep your badge if the product isn't delivering value. Let them feel proud to showcase it, or offer removal as part of a premium upgrade. This creates both goodwill and upsell opportunity. Powered by is a mix of branding finesse and product confidence. If done right, it turns every touchpoint into a trust signal, and every partner into a growth node. Strategy number 5. Free tools that build trust. Everyone loves free stuff. But in growth hacking, free is not bait. It's a trust-building strategy. When users receive real value without paying, they feel gratitude and develop confidence in your brand. This sets the stage for deeper engagement. Downloads, shares, subscriptions, even purchases. But for free to work, it must be relevant, timely, and actually helpful. Free that doesn't solve a problem is just noise. Great examples include marketing graders, ebooks, swipe files, and templates. The trick is, your free offer should lead back to your core product. Treat it like a gateway. A diagnostic tool might reveal a problem. And guess what? Your paid solution solves it. This isn't manipulation, it's orchestration. When free content connects the dots between pain and solution, conversions happen naturally. A smart approach is to repurpose existing content. Have a great blog archive? Turn it into an ebook or checklist. Have an internal calculator or spreadsheet? Make a light version for public use. You don't have to build from scratch, just repackage what already works. This minimizes risk, reduces costs, and accelerates testing. Try different formats: videos, PDFs, interactive tools, and measure what converts best. Always measure effectiveness. How many downloads? How many email signups? How many upgrades after using the free tool? E doesn't mean unpaid. In fact, many top-performing businesses owe their success to well-designed freemium funnels. When users feel helped, not sold, they're more likely to trust, return, and recommend. Done right, free isn't a giveaway. It's a growth engine. Sustainable growth, beyond numbers. Growth hacking isn't a race to rack up vanity metrics. It's a long-term journey fueled by one question: how can we deliver real value to real people? Growth without value is a bubble. But when a product solves a meaningful problem, users not only return, they advocate. Keep refining the experience. Keep listening. Growth isn't about tricks, it's about trust. In a world of noise, only authenticity scales. Growth shouldn't be the end goal, it should be the byproduct of something great. Use growth hacking as a lever, not a shortcut. Sustainable growth doesn't come from hacks. It comes from daily decisions to serve better. When the product is worthy and users are happy, growth follows, naturally, powerfully, and exponentially. Thank you for watching the whole video. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos.